Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Phoenix Act, and welcome. Okay, so today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're doing the demo for Alone in the Dark because there is a new Alone in the Dark game coming out on like the same week as Halloween, because that's what you do when you have a horror game. You release it on the release it at Halloween, unless you're Resident Evil, and then you can release it whenever you like and have it sell lots anyway. So anyway, yes, this is the Grace demo, which is also the prologue to the full game. So without any further ado, let's get started. And now we begin. Already, I want to say I do think this looks good. I mean, I know it's probably not, technically the best in terms of graphics, but I think it looks good. I think the aesthetic style, like the sort of style they've gone for, makes up for the possible lack of
Not my best work, if I'm being honest.
No, it looks like a child drew it. But yes, this is Grace, our protagonist for this demo, who is a child. That's fine. Oh, this is one thing I wanted to point out as well. I like the physics here. The chairs, like when you bump into stuff, at least in this demo, the things move, obviously. But what I like is that, like with most games with physics like this, if you bumped into something, that something you bumped into would go flying. So the fact that this moves, these things feel like they have an actual weight to them. I like that. They move how things, a little bit more like how things, I think things actually would. So, we got caught on the horse there. Oh well.
I can't wait to paint this. Gonna give it a big mustache.
Yeah. Because if you can't tell, that mask is actually the face of the original Edward Carnby from the first game way back in the early 1990s. And there's something else as well, actual reflections, which is something else a lot of games can't seem to manage these days. Anyway, let's stop faffing around in this room and make our way onward. See what's out there for us. A bird. A bird sitting right in the middle of the hallway.
Look at this mess.
That door leads outside, apparently. So why don't... Well, we'll try this way first, I think. Oop, door's locked. And yeah, yes, her hand is a little misaligned with the handle there. But I think that's the only instance of that I've noticed in this demo, because I've played through it once already. Oh, the door closed on us. Well, how dare it. But let's go check it out anyway.
Huh?
Well, that is rather odd. I could have sworn this door led outside.
I already washed my hands today.
Yes. I do like the sound effects in this game as well. They do give a proper creepy old haunted house feel, which I like. But yes, apparently Grace only needs to wash her hands once a day, so that's fine, I guess.
Cassandra should be more careful with her medicine.
Yep. Don't just leave it lying out where a child could get a hold of it. Good gracious, Miss Cassandra. Sorry.
Oh, goodness, you scared me.
What are you up to, Jeremy?
I have to tell someone what is going on here. I have to try. You're not one of them, are you? Please tell me, Grace. You're not a spy, are you?
Who's spy?
Them. The others. All of them. No, you're too innocent.
I'm too innocent.
I need to get this letter to my niece. She would understand.
Just give it to the clerk, Mr. Waits, and he'll post it.
No, he could be in on it. What if he won't post my letter?
Then don't make it look like it's one of yours. Here, let me do it. Miss Emily Hartwood, Dauphin Street, New Orleans. You don't have the number? Not sure the postman's gonna find it without... Jeremy? Where'd he go? I'll just post it myself then.
Clever girl,
I'll
this,
just take this letter downstairs to the clerk's office myself.
Clever girl, this Grace,
How are there so many books in this house and still nothing I want to read?
Just a bunch of musty old adults books, I guess. But yes, clever girl, this Grace. Figuring out that, you know, post it under someone else's name. That'll could throw them off the trail.
Uh-oh, Cassandra. I'm touching your typewriter.
I don't know who this Cassandra is, but apparently there's a bit of a...
I wish Batiste would drive me around all day. Maybe if I broke my leg.
Okay, I'm not sure, like, you want to do that, but okay. Well, yes, apparently there seems to be a bit of a beef going on between Grace and Cassandra. And we got the stair hall key. Excellent. But, where on earth did Jeremy go? Close that closet. But, yeah. Again, I do like the ambient sounds in this demo. Just the creaking of floorboards and stuff like that really does help to give it that sort of old-timey, like, haunted old house feeling, basically. There we go. Well.
They're so creepy.
Aren't they just? That's a weird clock. Nope, that door needs a key, so... I do like that, by the way.
Oh no, Jeremy, what have you done?
I want to say that I do like that transition, just the suddenness of it. I feel like most games would be tempted to have an actual transition effect. But with this one, it's just a case of suddenly you're in the real world and now you're in the this messed up sort of dark world place. Now here, the game obviously looks like it's blocked off the stairs there, so I think it's trying to trick you into thinking there's a way to open this door, but you just walk around the statues. But yes, Grace seems to be taking all this in stride as well, almost like she already knew there was something going on in this place. Very strange. Oh my, what is that? And although she freaked out when the thing lunged at her, she did seem to react with a sort of familiarity. So... But yes, clever Grace coming up with a solution already. But yeah, I do think this whole thing seems really cool. The fact that it's leaning into the... Yeah, it was already leaning in this prologue section. It's already leaning into this sort of supernatural, Lovecraftian angle. It's really good. Oh. Don't want to lose your balance there. And onwards. But one does get the feeling that Grace is, you know, a little bit more involved in matters than Jeremy suspects. Perhaps not so innocent. Of course, being in on it apparently doesn't protect you from the beasties and so forth. Ooh, what happened
Suppose
here?
this mess pales in comparison to the foyer.
Well, I suppose it does. At least this place hasn't become a literal swamp yet. Oh, radio. What's going on with that radio?
Oh, a little night music.
Yep, there we go. Change it to something a bit more pleasant than the whole eerie, crackling static and whispers. And how long have these biscuits been out? There's flies hovering over them, and this fruit. Is this like, what on earth? That's just unsanitary. Okay, but let's look around here. Nope. Door is locked. Oh dear. And this door is also locked. But we have a big open window here. Let's go on through. And yes, a bit of dark humor to send us out with there, with the way that Grace just turns to the camera and shrugs as that thing jumps at her. So yeah, it's nice to know this is going to be a bit of dark humor in this game, I guess. That's something I don't think many games indulge in over much. I might be wrong. Yeah, but it was a very short... I mean, it gives us a feel for the exploration mechanics, but because we weren't playing as Mr. Carnby or Miss Hartwood, we weren't given that much in the way of, you know, the combat mechanics or anything in the way of the combat mechanics, really. But I suppose it does give us a bit of idea. But overall, this demo was very short. I don't... Maybe they could have... Maybe we'll get another demo later on that lets us play as at least one of these two, and we'll get a bit more of a feel for the game. But right now, it doesn't quite feel... I know this was just the prologue section of the main game, but it doesn't quite feel like it's given us much meat at the moment. But still, I am actually looking forward to this. This is the first, in my opinion, the first Alone in the Dark game that's looked like a good game since the New Nightmare way back in like the early 2000s. So anyway, we'll just have to see what the future has in store. But until then, I've been Phoenix Act, and look after yourselves.